We tried mixing some elements. It looks to this looks nuts. This looks absolutely fucking crazy. All more time. That's not too bad. That's just an actual, like, little beat. Acted instructing the laboratory. We injected some kind of floating from the heat dasher. Yeah, little bug alien looking bitch. That's a horrifying noise. Oh, gotta love that. Main man Matthew, one of our staff members who unfortunately got infected by Brim Pharaoh. And that's what it did. We just saw him around a corner screaming in agony as the top half of his head burst off. Yes, as tentacles sprouted out of his head and his back. Then an eye grew out of the tip of the tentacle on his head. Why, but then... Main man JK, another unfortunate victim of Brim Pharaoh. He came rushing to the hospital facilities with some Brim Pharaoh on his forehead, shouting frantically that he had a splitting headache, I bet, and probably needed to have urgent brain surgery. As we performed the surgery, the moment the scalpel pierced the skin of his head immediately split open and began making aggressive clicking noises. Splitting headache. What a dick, my man cracking jokes at this man's demise. Yeah, that's, wild shit. Hey, bro, and genuinely likable. Oh, he's 11! Oh, this is wrong. This is foul. Charles was a funny and genuinely likable kid who went along with pretty much everybody he met. He had a passion for video games, especially... retro classics. Now you got this dweeb. Nice brick. Then, oh, this one is great. You can't get away that easily. Lovely. Mason. 35. One of our dearest staff members, teaching a little bit on his math, and he don't this P2K. Name redacted as well, lads. Age 37, let's go. The second experiment we performed, surprisingly, it went different than the first one. His face began to gurgle, with his flesh writhing like worms under his skin. This is the most wholesome game of all time. Then abruptly, his face burst low and was shot. I'm the most figure, because he makes a dope-ass sound. Oh, yay! Boom. They call him Hunger. Sweet! We put a person infected with a small amount of Brim Pharaoh into isolation and left him for a day. What? Or how long we wanted to leave them for. You see, we kind of forgot about them. And by the time we were remembered and went back to check on them. The door where they were locked in further pulver fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know what the story is behind this, you sick bastard. The homeboy Mortem got good lad. Guy up. That is gonna be pretty badass one. What do we have? Oh, great! Nothing! Zelda, perhaps? Yeah, you're fun. What do we have? Oh, great! Not like he's on that fucking blood all over game for wholesome peace. It's just our third experiment. This was loud as fuck. Stop it. We fucking people up. As fair, but yes, for 2 to 6 rooms, considering that they're pretty loud fair, so you'd hear it evenly between the rooms. The truth is fuck. It's loud.
ビッグニュース、勝利の女神ニケの PC 版がついにリリース。今までは
Easter would be sad. I mean, I'm still banging, but Easter would be once. She got a slight infection of Brimfaro and showed symptoms. By then, we knew not to mess with Brimfaro infectees. So as she dropped her guitar, she was slinging on her back. Mason got it and fucking stabbed it through her damn cranium. Blood was everywhere. But as time went on, her Brimfaro infection began worsening, and all the blood was slurped back up by her mouth as Brimfaro goo began siphoning the blood. Yeah, he's chill. Screw him! One of the doofuses from Ferrotech that tried to snoop around our facility. Luckily, we infected him with some weakened Brimfaro, so he just looks ugly. Man, poor Matthias, dude. He's just there. It went for Rick. Why does not do every... oh look, it's me. I just got infected with some Brimfaro. Now I'm just depressed, not like I'm so he's just depressed. What's to do with this? Just, I mean. What? Oh, back to hell. Does he make it? Dig this one. So, that's fucking badass. We don't know what this is. This was haunting us even before the Brimfaro outbreak. What? We just bit the owl because it's just like Hulk. They were lick. That's mortifying. To act childish and didn't handle situations very well. Going to Vicky back in. That nah. Yeah, I bet. It then just cuts to him screaming like a broken radio. What the fuck? Oh, knocks in half and then bleed them out if you say smash. Why do you have big my life? Alright, what we got? Sarah Cliff, 48 female, baby, let's go. A divorced mother of a single child, whom unfortunately got infected with Brimfaro. She also got her voice box ripped out by an entity that had her mouth covering their face. Yes, okay, cool, sweet. Once Bossman was sozzled. Wait, what? Once Bossman was sozzled once. He stabbed Sarah's eye with an old siren, the wires going into her brain. When she tried to scream in pain, she was surprised to be able to talk, though, with a distorted and louder sound. That's awesome, you know? That's so cool. I love that. That's so sweet. That's the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. Now we got Singly. The moment the chemical reaction started, it started small, but then went into our supply of Brimfaro and started adding to the mass. Unlike the other monsters who are made from something produced by the Brimfaro goop, this one is purely the, oh my god, this one is purely Brimfaro. So this is it. This is patient zero, bitch. This is subject number fuck you. Oh my god, this is the boy. So that's this.